Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and my sisters. A lot of us are struggling today, and many of us are seeing that the cost of living has become so high, and many of us are struggling. Many of us are wondering what's going to happen in the coming days, in the coming months, in the coming years. The day of Arafah is just around the corner. It's a day when du'as are readily accepted. It's a day when we all need to be making an effort to ask Allah to increase us in risk. However, Allah does say in the Quran, بَقِيَّةٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. Whatever little that remains with you from Allah after having done justice, after keeping away from haram, after doing things the correct manner in seeking halal rizq, whatever little remains with you, even if it's very little, is better for you if you are a true believer in Allah. Because this life is not about making money. It's about using that money to get closer to Allah. Allah also says in Surah Shura that وَلَوْ بَسَطَ اللَّهُ الرِّزْقَ لِعِبَادِهِ لَبَغَوْا فِي الْأَرْضِ. That if Allah had to give His slaves all the wealth that they are asking for, every single slave of Allah in this dunya is probably asking, oh Allah, give me money, oh Allah, give me money, oh Allah, give me money. Allah is saying if He had to just give them, they would cause corruption on earth. And so for those Muslimin who do not have more, it's because Allah does not want them to cause corruption on earth, because Allah wants to see them in Jannah. And if that's you, then that's you. Say Alhamdulillah. And so Allah also says, final one, is وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. That whoever is mindful, whoever has taqwa, whoever is Allah conscious, whoever is mindful and aware of Allah at all times, then Allah will open a way for them and provide for them from places where they don't even expect. One way that we can do that, number one, taqwa, like we just said, and number two, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, lots of sincere istighfar. This will cause all of the doors to open up. This will cause your risk to be increased. And so during this time when you're struggling with money, look at your lives. How is your income? Is your income strictly halal, pure? Do you have elements of haram in it? If that's the case, then my brother, no matter how much you have, or my sister, whichever one, you will not find barakah in your money, number one. Number two, you will find yourself struggling more than others. That's the first thing. Number two, continue seeking istighfar, no matter how much you can. If you are committing sins, leave it. Try your best to leave it. If you continue falling into it, continue seeking istighfar. If you feel as though you're not committing sins, then seek istighfar for not doing more good, for not having more khushu', for not having better intentions, perhaps. And you will see that over time, Allah will provide for you. Allah will always provide for all on earth. On every single person on earth, Allah provides for them every single day, whether they realize it or not. Just because you are not getting what you want doesn't mean that Allah is not giving you what He knows is best for you. And so, lots of istighfar. Develop taqwa. Develop God consciousness. And you will see your doors opening. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.